And my bank emailed me talking about, hey, if you don't clear this up, we're going to start charging you. And I'm just like, whoa. That interview. Bag secured. The God, capital G. Capital G. Let me tell you something. You are looking at the next owner and CEO. But look, it's on the mirror. Multi-millionaire, world traveler. But I just know God be like, that girl's a character. Like, that girl, Cassia, that daughter of mine. God-fearing woman. I was just like, Cassia, I'm proud of you. Hey y'all, welcome back to my diary series. These entries are my open and honest thoughts, things I'm working through, learning, and growing in. And today's entry, becoming her. We always talk about goals, where we want to be, what we want to achieve, the version of ourselves we're working toward. But the truth is, goals alone don't change us, systems do. Becoming the person you want to be isn't just about setting goals. It's about the daily habits, the small shifts, and the mindset changes that actually get you there. And let's be real. The process is hard, y'all. It's frustrating when you know who you could be, but you're not there yet, when your actions don't always align with your vision, when discipline feels like a struggle and progress feels slow. But here's the thing. God gives us grace in the process. He doesn't expect us to become her or him overnight. He knows transformation takes time and he's patient with us. So why can't we be patient with ourselves? Instead of obsessing over the outcome, what if we focused on the systems, the habits, the small consistent steps that shape us? Because becoming isn't about a single moment of achievement. It's about how you live every day. So today I'm choosing how I'm shifting my mindset, giving myself more grace, and choosing systems over goals, because real change starts with what we do daily. Y'all, let me tell you. That interview. Oh. Let me tell you something. You are looking at the next owner and CEO, multi-millionaire, world traveler, God-fearing woman. It came, y'all. It came. Oh, I'm excited to use it. I'm excited. Let's see how it works. We just did an unboxing together. Literally first time opening it. Okay. Ooh, what's this over here? What are those? What was that? Oh, it comes with these rings. This and wipes. Okay. Y'all, it works. It's currently sticking on the mirror. But the thing is, right now I'm using my front camera, and we all know like it's best to use the back camera. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But this is so cool. Here's my tripod. So y'all know I'm not on the tripod. I am on the mirror. This thing is putting in work. Oh, this is so fun. I can't wait to use this. It's gonna be so cool. Don't mind the mirror, y'all. I gotta clean it. But look, it's on the mirror. See, and then like, I wish it could move all around, but it can't really move that much. Like it could do that, but and then it can only stick in the middle. Cause look, when I try to Jesus. Okay. You can't really move all that. See, I'm trying to have it stick there, but it only sticks there. It only sticks in the middle, so I don't know, because the front camera quality is not that good. Maybe the front camera is good only when you have good lighting. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to shoot it using my front-facing camera to see, I guess, the quality of my videos. Gotta test it out. It's part of the game. So I currently have it sitting up here. Adjusting the lighting. All right, y'all, it's up there. It's up, it is stuck. I guess my only concern is that if it falls, oh, my phone is over. Yes, I have the tempered glass on the screen, but like if it falls, it's a done deal. But right now I'm currently using, so I record on my iPhone 12. It's not a Plus, it's just a regular iPhone 12. And I'm using the front camera. Let's see the quality of the video. Currently making some eggs. Oop, I ain't trying to show you all of that. I'm also gonna try this chicken salad that we got from Kroger. My sister said it was good, but I'm gonna see for myself because personally, I really like my chicken salad. Y'all see that? Let's try it out. I just had this. Okay. Blame it on the Ritz. This better be good. It don't even look good. Hold on. I ain't gonna hold you. She got it. She got it. I am using the front camera. And so y'all, let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I have the raspberry rose. And this is my fave, right? Excuse me. Y'all already know. Actually, you know what? I'm about to eat first because, you know, eggs get cold quick. So I'm about to eat first and then I'll come back and then we'll talk. Okay, y'all, let's talk. I got my notes here so I don't go off on a tangent too much. Because I want to stay on topic. Well, you ain't got to see all of this. Oh, whatever. Okay. Y'all, so my goal has been to not only create goals, right, but systems. Because as y'all saw in like my other video, my 7-day challenge one, I'm using X-Tiles to like schedule out my day, plan out my day, get my content calendar created, right? But I'm not like sticking strictly to the time frame, right? Ideally, I want to be within those time frames while I don't have a job, right? But after that week, I'm really creating a or I'm sticking to a system that flows, where I'm actually being productive, but not necessarily sticking to the time frame. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, as of right now, I don't really have, well, I do have a couple goals laid out, right? But goals is just like something that you really want to accomplish. But what I'm focusing on now is the system in place to make sure that I am obtaining those goals. So waking up early, working out, eating right, praying, reading my Bible, getting my mind right. Like, I'm creating a system in place so I can get to the goal. But let's talk about how hard it is. Yeah, let's talk about how hard it is. So, like, for me, the hardest part is, again, my mental, right? Like, my mental, and then unlearning and breaking old patterns that has just been there for years. So right now I have been, of course, doing a lot of praying, reading my Bible. I'm finishing up Hosea, y'all. When I finish it up, let's talk about it. We are now pausing due to a brief interruption, y'all. UPS just pulled up, and I think it's my microphones. You can kind of see me too. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Bag secured. Oh, okay. So it's not my microphone. It is my lip gloss. All right. Yeah, so I use these where I gave my sisters the vanilla and the mint. And so I just got some more. I love these so much. Love them so much. Okay, let's get back to the conversation. So yes, unlearning old patterns and just trying to break free of that, right? It really, like, so every year on my birthday or during my birthday, I always say like, oh, I'm investing in me, I'm investing in me, I'm investing in me. And a lot of it had to do with externally. So like my hair, my skin, and all these things are very important. They're still very important, right? But I need to do a lot of inner work. Just really tap into that, because the thing is, y'all, when I make a mistake, when I don't do something that I told myself I'm going to do, I really beat myself up about it, right? Like they say you're your worst critic. Well, I definitely am. And this morning, before my interview, I had to tell myself, like, I feel like before my interview this morning, as I was getting ready, I really broke through something, because after I did my 7-day, challenge of waking up at 6 a.m., after that, there were some days I woke up at 6, some days I woke up at 9, 10, 7, 6:30, and so those days where I was waking up at 10 or 11, I was just like, oh my gosh, Cassia, like, what is wrong with you? Get it together. Wake up at 6, do your workout so you can have so much time in the day to, do what you got to do. But this morning I was like, the way my God is set up, okay, I'm gonna always talk about my father. So just understand that, okay? Anytime we talking, anytime I'm doing a thing, I'm always going to bring God into it. So I was like, the way my God is set up, he does things. What can I say? How am I trying to say this? So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Hosea, right? In Hosea right now, God is talking about Israel and Judah and just how they cutting up, right? They just doing the worst of the worst, and how he's going to allow things to happen, to punish them because they keep running away from him. Not running away from him, but they keep worshiping other gods and not giving him the worship that he needs. He's our God. Yet he still talks about how he's going to rescue them, because he's like, y'all run into Assyria, y'all run into Egypt, but they not gonna save you. Like, I took you out of Egypt. They are not about to come and rescue you. I'm your rescuer. And I'm just like, because as I be reading, I feel like Israel is trash. Okay, Israel is trash. But then I was like, Cassia, Think about those times when you like told God you wasn't going to do a thing anymore, and you did it again, did it again, did it again, did it again, did it again. And yes, he allows some things to happen so you can, learn your lesson and grow from that and go to him. But then he like blesses you after that. It's just after I sin, y'all, or after I do a thing that I told God I won't do anymore. Oh my gosh. I be feeling so bad. I be feeling so hurt. I be so sorry, right? Just asking God for forgiveness. But then he'll try. Okay, so for example, I'm really working on my pride, and I'm working on allowing people to help me, and yeah. So did a thing. I'm not supposed to do a thing. Sinned. Let me just say that. Sinned. And my account was in the negatives already. 0. But it was about to hit. No, it was in the negatives. And my bank emailed me talking about, hey, if you don't clear this up, we're going to start charging you. And I'm just like, whoa. First off, why do y'all do that? Why are you doing that? So this is my first time dealing with a bank in this kind of situation. I always had a credit union, right? Still got my credit union, but now, in Houston, I decided to get a bank. So this is my first time dealing with a bank, and I didn't know they'd be doing that. And so they was like, yeah, we're going to charge you. I'm like, whoa there. Hold on. Why would you charge me when I ain't got nothing coming in? Like when I ain't got nothing anyway, why would you charge me? And so, mind you, just send. I'm like, Lord, I know I did that thing. I know I did a couple things. And yeah, they're about to charge me, Lord. Like, yes, I asked for forgiveness and everything, but I was also in the moment of like, Cassia, oh my gosh, learn your lesson, stop sinning. And the thing is, we're going to sin, right? We're going to sin, but to sin and then need something, it's like, when you mess up and then like, so you do something your parents tell you not to do, and then you got to go to your parents because you need their help. Like, you just feel so bad. You feel so guilty. And God don't want us to feel shameful, first off. He wants us to know that once we ask for forgiveness, like he's going to forgive us, and, let that be that. And do better. Repent. Turn away from it. And, go about your day. But us being humans, I was like, oh my gosh. God, they're gonna charge me and I ain't got no money. Like, what we gonna do? Well, what you gonna do? And the thing, and then I was like, Cassia, the nerve on you. How you gonna sin and then ask God what he gonna do about your situation? You deserve that to happen to you, right? And needless to say, God came through and some coins done hit the account, so yeah. So this morning I was just thinking about that, and then just other things that happened in my life where it's like, yes, I had a setback, but that setback didn't define who I am or what I am to become. So even though I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. consistently, I'm not eating my best consistently, I'm not working out consistently, I'm not getting 7-8 hours of sleep consistently, I'm not applying for jobs 24 hours, like, God already factored all of that in, right? Because I was like, Lord, you already knew I was going to sin. You already knew what that bank was going to say, but you already had it planned for that money to hit my account as well. So I'm like, if God would consider your sin and everything you're doing, still forgive you, still turn around and bless you, like, why can't you give yourself that grace? Like, the creator of heaven and earth was like, that girl's a trip. No, I said about myself, I know I'm a trip, but I just know God be like, that girl's a character. Like, that girl, Cassia, that daughter of mine, she a trip. She's a trip. But I love her. Not but. And I love her. I love her. I made her that way. Like, I love her. And she's going to mess up. She's going to learn her lesson. But I still want her to come to me when she's in need. And that's what that was also my mind as I was getting ready for this interview this morning. I'm like, man, God is my Father. Like, anytime I mess up, He doesn't want me to run away from Him. He wants me to run towards Him, regardless of what I did and how bad it was. Like, He still wanted me to come to Him. So, in becoming the person that I want to be, that's the thing. Also, I told myself this morning, like, I need to change my vocabulary. And what did I say? So, like, instead of saying I want to become her, I say that I am becoming her. Like, I am her. I'm her already. Like, I'm already her. I'm already her. I just need to set up systems in place. Yes, have your goals, right? Have your goals. But have your systems so you can really embody and be the person you want to be. And so for me, like, for example, when I got up this morning or any other morning when I don't get up at 6 a.m., right? My system is workout, fix some healthy breakfast, read my Bible. First off, read my Bible, praise and worship, pray. I'm praying throughout the day anyway. Prayer is just a thing I do. It's just reading the word. But yeah. And then work on my content, create, edit videos, apply for jobs. Like, that's the system I'm working on. Even if I get up at 8, we still running down the same schedule. Even if I get up at 11, we gonna run down that schedule. That's the system I have in place. And this morning, I was just like, Cassia, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because no, we're not, again, within that time frame. Like, at 6, you're doing this. At 7:30, you're doing this. At 8:45, you're doing this. Like, I would love to be there, slowly working towards that. But if not, like, get your system in place. Stick to that system and you'll be good. You'll be great. You'll be great. Because it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. Some things I'm doing now, I told myself, like, I don't think, so I know these are small. Yeah, these are small, but, it matters. So for my lashes, for example, I used to wear magnetic lashes. When I lived in Jersey, I said, I tried to put on some strip lashes with some glue and I almost blinded myself. Like, I got glue all in my eye. It was so bad. It was bad. And I was like, I'll never be able to put on strip lashes, right? Or my wig. Now, I was like, I'll never be able to apply my own wig. And look at me now. Like, look at me now. And I know it's small, but it's like, man, never say never. Like, you really don't know what you're capable of doing. Even something small as doing your lashes, doing your wig. Like, this is stuff where I'm saving money, okay? And anytime you're saving money, you do it good. And so I told myself, like, you never know. You never know. Even in doing YouTube, like, I always talked about doing YouTube and creating and stuff like that. I started in 2020 and I would like start then stop, start then stop, start then stop. But this time we going full throttle. Like what they say, all gas, no brakes, all gas, no brakes, straight pressure. I'm not stopping and I don't plan to. Now there are moments where God will call me to rest and have me take a social media break. And I will do that. But other than that, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep posting. We're going to keep conversating and becoming the person that we want to become. I know I tell y'all all the time about how I have so many visions of myself. My mother, my family will always call me Miss Hollywood because I like the finer things in life. Okay. I like good things. But Oh my gosh, y'all. There was a time in my life where I was materialistic. But God brought me out of that, okay? And how did he do that? My mother gave all my stuff away. This was me leaving high school, going to this bridge program into my college I attended. And when I came back, y'all, she gave all my stuff away. And I used to love jewelry. Well, I mean, I still love these things, right? But I'm not obsessive over them. Like if I lose them, I lose them. But I used to be real crazy over jewelry and clothes, accessories. Oh my gosh, accessories. I still love, that's the thing, y'all. I still love these things. It's just, I don't have an attachment, or like it doesn't have a hold on me like it used to. But she gave all my stuff away, y'all. All my stuff away. What's crazy is I put my stuff in a box, and I think I put Cassia stuff or Cassia something. And it was my winter clothes, my different seasonal clothes, my purses, my jewelry, my scarves, all that's another thing. I love scarves. Like I used to have tote boxes of scarves. And when I got back, she was like, oh, because we know anything, something goes to the garage, it's a done deal. Forget about it, because you'll never have it again. Like you'll never find it again. Either you never find it again, or it's not there because mother gave it away. And so she kept telling me, put your stuff in the garage. And I'm just like, no, mother, I'm not gonna put my stuff in the garage, because we all know when anything goes to that place, it's gone. And so I went outside. I put it in a corner in a specific place, y'all. I got back. I looked in those tote boxes. It had stuff in there, but not my stuff. And I remember crying. I was crying, y'all. I was crying, okay? I was hurt. And it was crazy. I felt betrayed. Like, mother, how could you have given away my stuff? And I was like, man, what if she did that on purpose? Crazy. Yeah, but I know God did that on purpose, because he definitely had to break that off of me. Now, when I got to college, it got better, but over time, like right now, if God was to tell me to give things away, it's money included. It's a no. It's nothing to question. Like I'm giving it away. Like I was so surprised. Not surprised. So moving my stuff up here, initially I was like, okay, all this stuff is about to be given to the Salvation Army or my friends or something. But then God was like, write it down. I'm going to move your stuff up with you. And I was like, what? You gonna allow me to keep my things? What? Because usually every time I move around, I have to give everything away. Everything away. Like, I lived in Chicago, Jersey, Indianapolis, Houston now. And every time I move, I generally have to give everything away. And I feel like that was God, again, breaking that materialistic, possessive stuff off of me. But this time, because I was already like, all right, I love this couch book, I give it away. This bag, I give it away. Like everything's, give it away. But he was like, no, I'm going to move your stuff with you. And I'm like, what? He's like, write it down. I'm like, write it down. I wrote it down, okay? And I moved up here, and I ain't gonna hold you. My faith was like, God, are you still you still gonna send my things? And he did, y'all. As y'all can see, he sent my stuff up here. So that also let me know, like, okay, girl, God is trusting you. He's seeing the change, not just out here, but like in here. He's seeing that change. So I don't want to talk too long. I don't want this to be too long, but create them systems, y'all. Create the systems. Do what you need to do to hold yourself accountable. Put God first. Put him first. Put him first in everything you do. And every single thing you do with the little things. Put him first. And he will. Man, y'all, it's just, sometimes I be lost for words when I talk about God. Man, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I always try to cry, but I really be getting lost for words I lose my words when I think about God, because he really is my father. Like he really takes care of me. He takes care of me, and he's just so good to me. So I pray that for you, that you had that relationship with your father, and that you allow him to come into your life to help you, mature you in the spirit, in this world. And that you also give yourself grace, because he's giving you every day. Was it new mercies, like grace upon grace upon grace? So it's like, if the creator of the universe, the God, capital G. When I be seeing these lowercase g's, y'all do something to me. But capital G God, if he can give you grace, forgive you, and then turn around and bless you, why can't you do that for yourself? Why can't you do that for yourself? So, like, it's not about waiting, but it's about like embodying and being that version that you see of yourself now. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna hang up this call. I'm gonna not close, but we are now. So I'll be trying to come up with like different intros and outros so I can just, have a signature thing. Because this is Diary of Cassia, we are now turning the page, trusting the process, and giving it all to God. I'll talk to y'all later.